Welcome back to Grizz Vision. My name is Neil Rule here with Coach Kampe after a 68-53 road win at Northern Kentucky, just outside of Cincinnati. And Camp, the formula had played out the way a lot of games formulas have played out. The difference here today, you guys shut it down in the second half.
Yeah, and the big thing is, from about the 16-minute mark down to the end of the game, we didn't have the run-out turnover. We didn't have the bad mental error that led to a run-out transition three that got them going. We did a great job of holding the ball. Even when we had empty possessions, we ran the clock and we played into our strengths, which is the half-court defense. You know, they got back in the game a little bit at the end of the half with some mistakes on offense that led to transition threes and that. They had 1-3 against our defense until late in the game. We really dominated the glass. 20 offensive rebounds again. That's our strengths. We played to our strengths. We held Northern Kentucky to 21 points on the road in the second half in their building. In league play,
You're a little stunned by that, aren't you, Cam?
I would bet if somebody went back through the annuals and looked at how many times since they got good and won their first championship, and come all those years, the 8 years or whatever it is since they got really good, it's probably about 12 years, 10 years. I would bet that you won't find that in the second half of a game in this building in the league play. That's very encouraging. Our offense sputtered, and we were able to get offensive rebounds. We were able to slow some things down, and we did not allow transition. We did not allow fast pace in the second half, and that's why. Our defense, our half-court defense, is elite. Sometimes our rebounding is not elite defensively, and our transition defense surely isn't elite, but that's because of our offense, because our offense is really not very good. So, again, we didn't do anything spectacular tonight, except we made free throws, you know. And I told them in there, if we'd have been 6 for 14 from the free throw line like normal, you know, this game would have come down to the last couple possessions. But we sealed the game by making shots. And then there were 2 huge possessions offensively in the game. When the half started and it was a struggle, and it looked like we were going to give that lead away, just like we have in so many games this year. Nassim came in as a freshman walk-on and buried a 3 and got hit on it and made a 4-point play.
At the shot clock buzzer, too.
At the buzzer. And that was, well, he wouldn't have shot it if it wasn't for the buzzer. Sometimes that helps, you know. But for a freshman to do that on the road in league play is amazing. And then Jack hit a big 3 again when we were teetering. We weren't in trouble, but you could see the teetering. You're on the road in league play and you know something bad's about to happen. And Jack buried one. And we only made 2. His first one and that one. I thought for him, that was unbelievable for him to, you know, as I said in there, of all the players in college basketball, to give up a redshirt year with only 14 or 15 games left, we did not shoot the lights out, people. They're just shutting them off on us. We did not shoot the lights out. Not many kids would have done that. That's why I started him. I told him, if you do it, I'll start you, but it's all your decision. He's been so good in practice the last month. He did not have a good summer. He did not, you know, he's weak and didn't understand the zone, and he's just worked his tail off. And he wants to play. And we don't win tonight without Jack Hope.
And that's a story, Kent. There is no doubt about it. Baru was magnificent again tonight as well. Nearly perfect from the floor.
You ever remember 2 offensive players on the same team having 7 offensive rebounds in a league contest?
He got most of those in the first 5 minutes of the game too. Yeah, I mean he was magnificent. Camp, I mean the bottom line, Oakland's back. We're to the wall a little bit here tonight. I mean that's not me being a grandiose media guy. That's the facts of the matter, and you guys responded, man.
Well, we put our backs to the wall. The Robert Morris loss. If we closed the first half Thursday night, this score is reminiscent of what would have been Thursday night too, but we didn't, and we haven't all year. Oregon State 14-point lead with 4 minutes. You know, that's who we've been. Now, as I said in the post-game radio show, is this the game that catapults us into being who we are, or is this a one-off? Hey, we did it. Maybe Northern Kentucky just didn't make shots. You know, who knows? I thought our defense was spectacular in the half court, though. We really did a great job on Trey Robinson. We had a game plan to not let him beat us and double him, and he did. And they even took him out because he turned it over a couple times. And so they executed, which is a big part of becoming a good team, being able to execute the game plan. So a lot of good things tonight, but this doesn't. It's not all roses now, right? It's just one win, and what is it? Who are we? Because our ceiling is really high.
Go to goldengrizzlies.com and come on out Wednesday night and see the next chapter. Camp, we'll do it like that. Thanks for the time. Congrats on the win.
Okay.